Sophia and Momodu have stated reason why she denied Davido custody of their daughter and why her daughter will not stay with Davido and the wife. Alright, all my correct people, no be small thing, no una, welcome back to my channel once again. How una dey? I know say all of una dey correct well. Yes, my correct people. For inside this matter of Davido and the Sophia, me I talk am before, say this matter e wear gele, e come wear goggle, come go tie wrapper, carry bag, come wear shoe, dey go market. Because I don't know where the thing go end, as I talk am before. And now like that, now this matter just they shift, they move, they go. Plenty don't really stop. But we're going to take it gradually. Everybody just they throw away their minds. Sophia decided to do it this time around. Say, no. I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm going to tell you guys what have happened and decision I have taken. All right? For inside this gist wey be say I don already throw away comot for inside this social media, can't drop for now. For inside my channel here, I don't do video before now. Yes, so concerning this Davido and Sophia matter, where Sophia denied David custody of the, David be asked for, joint custody between her and the Sophia to take care of the daughter. But Sophia say la, he no gree, he no gree for that joint custody. He no one give Davido that access to their daughter. Now many people come begin, they drag, they ask question, why Sophia go do that? For some of you who have not watched the video, I made a video about it before now. You can still check out my previous video before this, so you can be able to get the gist completely, how the whole thing take ravel, how the whole thing take start. So Sophia say, no go give, he no gree. That's why he filed a suit again against Davido. Now some people come begin, they drag Sophia, say, why will you say that? And you always ask for money to take care of the daughter, and you don't want the father to have access to her daughter. E be like saying that throwaway question where people come begin the throwaway, they call out Sophia for inside that matter for today. Now Sophia can't enter. So okay, I'm not gonna wait. Make I can't give on a reason. I have my reasons, and these are my reasons. Oh yeah, go just carry on and make we go read the reasons. So where Sophia can't release, say now he make no even one making daughter go near Davido or go Davido house, because Davido now don't marry. He no one make he go meet Davido and the wife. My correct no be smart. This matter is lenge. And Ilenge they go. Let's see the what Sophia wrote, how she take file this thing. She file it. When I know anything will say carry go court, it's always been documented. So let's see how she takes file this 102 affidavit against Davido. Alright, for what she stated, she said, but the respondent Sophia in 100 paragraph counter affidavit to applicant originating motion stated that their daughter is a minor, 9-year-old, and as her mother she has stayed with me all her life, and I have been responsible for her welfare, upkeep and well-being. She prayed the court that custody of their daughter should not be granted to the applicant, citing his controversial lifestyle, which according to her will expose our daughter to more negative trauma at her tender age. Giving other reasons why custody should not be granted to the applicant, the respondent stated that the applicant in his role as an artist always travels and allows many unsavory male adults around him and his house who will not be a good influence on an impressionable young female child like our daughter. The applicant also disagreed with the child therapy, as the applicant has been estranged from our daughter for a while, and safely and sustainably establishing a meaningful presence in our daughter's life is paramount. The applicant is an artist who always travels around the world as mandated by his career and cannot possibly be with our daughter at crucial times. The applicant is married to another woman and they live together. The proper upbringing of our daughter by another cannot be guaranteed. The fact that the applicant lost his son, you see, but this place really touched me. Oh, Sophia for no talk this one. Oh. The fact that the applicant lost his son in his house in rather unfortunate and unquestionable circumstances shows that our daughter cannot be placed in the custody of the applicant child, while reminding him of his late son. Now, if I not put this one, if you omit this side, anyway, make I continue. In her argument, the respondent stated that he had never he had been the sole caregiver and the primary financial provider for their daughter for the past few years when the applicant stated filing in his comments that as a mother, my commitment to ensure my daughter's well-being is unwavering, insisted that the applicant has never been denied access to our daughter as I have stated earlier, that by the correspondent date 14th of July 2023 and the 16th of January 2024, I reiterated my commitment to ensure that our daughter enjoys a healthy and supportive environment. I informed the applicant of his commitment and how the same will affect our daughter negatively if not performed. That I informed the applicant that unless he undertakes to change his inappropriate behaviors and overture towards me, my visitation or access to our daughter should be done elsewhere other than my residence and in the company of our daughter's nanny, whom she is familiar with and has grown quite fond of. That I know as a fact that the applicant is not fit to be granted custody of our daughter because he is not available and does not possess the ability to dutifully care for her. She explained that her relationship with the applicant began in 2014, which led to the birth of their daughter in the year 2015, that we broke up in the year 2017, and sometime in 2020 we made up and the relationship was finally ended in 2022. According to her, throughout the checked history of their relationship, she had always attempted to break up with the applicant as I was tired of his lies and unfaithfulness, but he always used the withdrawal of his fatherly duties and maintenance for our daughter as a pawn to force me to resume the spiritual relationship with him. Now, wow. The respondent, who is the Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Bella Dawn Laxi, Atlanta, United States of America, stated that contrary to paragraph 4 of the affidavit in support of the originating motion, I finally ended my relationship with the applicant in the year 2022 after years of abuse and lies by the applicant, adding that before this period, I and the applicant have always jointly been responsible for the upkeeping of our daughter. That throughout the course of our relationship, the applicant has never shown true commitment or love for our daughter, as he always used the condition of my making myself available for his pleasure as a precondition to visit our daughter or show some fatherly love to her. That the applicant, apart from his carving for slave, only comes around to spend time with our daughter when he wants to use our daughter for his media snort or promotions. That the applicant has always been known to go away and stop communicating with our daughter to stop making payment of school fees and or payment of maintenance for our daughter whenever I refuse his advances. Hey, every time now, wow. Every time na bekus, which kind bekus every time. All this thing na bekus just dey hear. Whenever I deny bekus, now you go say this one. Okay, in continuation, you say that at a time when we are in Atlanta for the summer holiday in 2017, the applicant kicks me and our daughter out of his house where we were staying for vacation, even though he knew we had nowhere else to go. I ended up squatting with a friend till I was able to get another accommodation for me and our daughter to complete our vacation. That further to the above, the applicant stopped all form of communication with his daughter and only resumed same after 6 months period of my entreating him to speak with our daughter. She submitted. The respondent avowed that contrary to our paragraph 6 of the applicant affidavit, I have been the one paying the rent of the house where I live with our daughter. That we have reached an agreement to contribute equally to the rent of the house where I live with our daughter. But when I ended our relationship, the applicant refused to contribute his quota and insisted that he could only pay 5 million naira annually as his contribution to accommodation for his daughter, knowing fully well that this amount cannot pay half the rent for our accommodation in the community where I live with our daughter. That further to the above, at no time did the applicant informed me that he purchased the property worth 200 million for our daughter. That went via a letter by my solicitor dated 6 June 2023. I suggested that the applicant may choose to purchase the house for our daughter in her name and set up a trust fund for her as a way to have a permanent resolution to her having suitable and safe accommodation. The applicant via a letter of 14 September 2023 from his counsel informed me that the applicant will not buy any property for our daughter, but we only contribute for the rent in the sum of 5 million per annum. That contrary to paragraph 39 of the affidavit in support of the originating motion, our daughter has been in my custody for birth till date and have been taking care of her mental, social, moral and financial needs, even by contributing my financial commitments as agreed with the applicant. So alright, my correct una don hear now. This one I Sophia stated though, say na him be the reason why she no go gree make they have joint custody. That is the reason. As if at least una don't see wetin be her reason. But the one wey be say touch me well, that one wey be say she go mention Davido late son, she no supposed to include that boy in this particular whole thing that is happening between her and the father. It's not supposed to be like that. At least no, even if you have any beef, just face the guy, not the late innocent boy that did nothing to you. It's quite wrong. Anyway, let us take a look at how people take react for inside this one, or before I go leave on to drop your own opinion, how whether it is sweet for people mind or not. Let's see, guys. All right, from that priest girl said, Nigerians are too sentimental, not a concerned cult with sentiment. They deal with facts. However, you guys feel if Sophia feels her child isn't safe due to previous circumstances, her feelings are valid, but both parties should be granted joint custody, period. Thank you. This is what the video is taking for now. It's not a joint custody. Why I am Oluwa story say you people like to see things with emotion. Is that environment truly safe for her? For a child, a girl child? Is it? Is she is at an impressionable age. She should be with her mother. Why Boma Wobuju said, I see nothing wrong here. I too would do the same. He can have visiting rights, take the child out on dates, but they've not custody when the biological mom is alive. Well, mental stable and capable. That is a 9-year-old girl. Why Buji say she is very right. See the way Choma and Davido are elevating at night parties and clubs. Choma be like who they nurse two infants. The enjoyment, those ones they focus on. Sophia is a very international parent. You can't take that away from her. This person now can drop a love emoji. Then aside from that, we also have another one coming from, okay, she now said, for all of you that don't read to understand, she's not denying him access to his daughter. She's denying him access to her body. If these conditions cannot be met, he can see his child, but not in her house, and she must be with her nanny. She must be with her nanny. Then aside from that, we have another one coming from Fairly Chicks. They say, until you are a mother that will do anything to have custody of your child in the court of law, you will not understand Sophia's plea. If Davido was not a wealthy man, would you still abuse her to let her father have custody? Raising a child is beyond money. She should let a child that has been living with her for years go and live with her father because he is OBO, a girl child at that. On a well done, he can put a clapping hand emoji. Then we have another one coming from Faith and Motherhood say, you are trying to deny a father access to his daughter because he is with another woman. That's all I see here. Then Sparkpoint said, reference to his late sons was the worst and most insensitive prayer in that process. Her lawyer should have advised her against this. Thank you. This is what I look at. Every other thing I can say, okay, fine and good. But this particular one, honestly, no makes sense. Anyway, I think I'm just going to end this video here. Let me leave you guys to drop your own opinion. Thank you and God bless you. Don't go away. More gist are still on the way. I love you all. Bye, bye, bye.